Alright guys, so for this first episode of Golden Nuggets, the book reading channel, we are going to be reviewing Money Master the Game by none other than Tony Robbins. So a few things I want to point out initially is that this book will get you from point A to point Z in the investing world. So when you look at investing, you can see it as a jungle. And he does say right here, welcome to the jungle. The journey begins with this first step. So, it's your money, it's your life, take control. Money is a good servant but a bad master, Sir Francis Bacon. Money. Few words have the power to provoke such extreme human emotions. A lot of us refuse to even talk about money. Like religion, sex, or politics, the topic is taboo at the dinner table and often off limits in the workplace. We might discuss wealth in polite company, but money is explicit. It's raw, it's garish, it's intensely personal and highly charged. It can make people feel real guilty when they have it, or ashamed when they don't. Right? Come on, tell me that's not true. So he says, in the end, money isn't what we're after, is it? What we're really after are the feelings, the emotions we think money can create. That feeling of empowerment, of freedom, of security, of helping those we love and those in need, of having a choice and of feeling alive. Money is certainly one of the ways we can turn the dreams we have into reality we live. Now here's a very interesting quote that I love. You either use it or it uses you. You either master money or on some level money masters you. In my case, I've mastered money. Not a millionaire, but when I look at my finances, I get pretty happy because I love to invest. So now here's a promise that he makes right at the beginning of the book. My promise to you is this: if you will stay with me and follow the 7 simple steps in this book, which they're simple. How do I put this? There's 7 sections and 7 simple steps. It's a lot more. It's bigger than that. The steps that have been distilled from the world's most successful financial players. You and your family will win this game, and you can win big. You can win big. You might win small, but you can definitely win big, or you definitely will win. So he's saying here, is it possible for the average person, more importantly for you, to make this dream a reality? To not have to work anymore, basically. Now here's an interesting statistic he points out. 1 in 3 baby boomers have less than $1,000 saved. Now here's the big shift. You have to make the shift from being a consumer in the economy to becoming an owner, and you do it by becoming an investor. Now, for people who are scared of investing, do you remember how it felt and it looked like our financial world was coming to an end? 2008, 2009. The Dow Jones Industrial Average plunged 50%, dragging down your 401k with it. So that's pretty interesting. So let's get straight down to it. He does have some ads, basically, portfoliocheckup.com in his book, but that's fine. Instead of trying to compete, here's the answer. Now here's a secret. Instead of trying to compete, you've got to learn that there's a passive way to win. There's a way to not put all your eggs in one basket. It's a system to protect yourself against all downsides, because the best investors know they're going to be wrong no matter how smart they are. And now Ray Dalio, who's a millionaire investor, gets a compounded return of 21%. That's huge. I get 8 to 10, 8 to 12, maybe 15 if I'm lucky. 21 is huge. Alright, anyways, let's go through it. So this quote right here, no matter where you live, if you don't have another source of income, you could end up the best dressed greeter at Walmart. What he's basically saying, and this starts towards the end, is that you invest for income, basically. That's the whole point of investing. Here's another famous Tony Robbins quote: complexity is the enemy of execution. Now here's the beauty of this whole, plan that he has. Once you're done, you're done. After your plan is in place, you'll have to spend only an hour or so once or twice a year to make sure you're on course. Basically, you set up your portfolio and you measure it, or you look at it every now and then, and you rebalance it every year. Section 1, welcome to the jungle. Section 2, become the insider. And he's saying in section 2, in this short section alone, you'll save between $250,000 and $450,000 minimum back in your pocket without getting any better returns of your investment lifetime. Section 3, what's the price of your dreams? Super important chapter. That's where you learn your numbers. I'll put a link in the description for how to get an app to do all that for you. Section 4, make the most important investment decision of your life. Basically, become an investor. Decide to become an owner of companies. Section 5, upside without a downside. Create a lifetime income plan. Invest like Section 6, invest like the 0.1%, the billionaire's playbook. Section 7, just do it, enjoy it, and share it. That's how simple it is. Okay, now here's where the whole book gets interesting. Compound interest in chapter 1.3. Tap the power, make the most important financial decision of your life. Here's Warren Buffett's quote. He's a billionaire in America. My wealth has come from a combination of living in America, some lucky genes, and compound interest. Very important, compound interest. Albert Einstein has once called it the most important invention in all of human history.